I didn't cut off the video, y'all. The first video I was doing. Hopefully it's saved. So let's get some more messages for Leo. These are too many cards. I'm telling y'all, when I'm not, because I was practicing a little bit before I even started the channel, like started even doing this, even think about uploading it, you know, because I'm new to this. Like, I'm not new to watching tarot readings, but actually doing them myself, I'm new to this. So, we have the Temperance. And it's like, when I wasn't on camera, every card popped out, you know, it's easy to shuffle and everything else. So I get the hang of it. I don't know if it's just like the stage fright or whatever the case may be. Clarify the cards for Leos with any messages that you have today, anything we need to know, anything that we're feeling, anything that somebody else is feeling towards us. Go ahead and give me the message for Leos today. Father God, a word of wisdom, a word of encouragement, anything that you have for Leos, a positive message, positive affirmations, positive news, Father God, and anything that's bad or coming our way that is negative, I ask of you that you remove it from our lives immediately and return back to sender. And then we got the Queen of Wands. I'm not gonna lie, guys, this looks like some very good energy. It's a lot of fire energy in this spread, so I'm kind of feeling like this has everything to do with us. Everything to do with a Leo. It has everything to do with Leo. I'm still shuffling. I like to shuffle on camera so you can see it, but the way the setup is, and then I'm pretty short, so my arms are like barely, you know. So. Definitely like to shuffle on camera. Like I said, I like to bring positivity. So let's just keep shuffling. See if we can get anything else. If nothing else pops out, then I'll just go ahead and take it from here. And see what I can get from the messages that I've already received. And I know it's not going to resonate with everybody. You know, I know it's not going to resonate with every Leo out there. But let's see what we got. Just take what resonates and what don't. You can leave it for somebody else. And we have the Magician. I don't know. I just want to. Spirit's telling me to just keep shuffling. I don't know. So I'm gonna shuffle some more. Give me positive messages for Leos. Oh, that's too many. Give me some positive messages for Leos. Positive messages for Leos. Yeah, I can't make this up, yeah. We got some good energy. I'm seeing anything else for Leos, Father God. Anything else for Leo's spirit. Anything else for Leos on a higher power. Get this message. Okay, so it fell on the floor. It guess what it is. It fell on the floor. The Page of Wands. I mean, it is our season, so I mean, I don't know. I'm just seeing like abundance and stuff. So let me see. Any other messages for Leos today? Anything positive for Leos? Anything? Okay. Alright, and then a High Priestess. Okay. Hold on. Sit. Anything else for Leos? Is that all that we have for Leos today? My July Leos, August Leos, anything else for Leos today? Let's see. The Four of Pentacles. Okay. Anything else for Leos? Anything else for Like I said, if it don't pop, I don't usually take it. That's really. I don't know. Now I'm recording this video and it's like the dog making so much noise. The camera's going off. I don't know. I'm gonna get this message out though. Let's see what else we have for Leos today. Anything else for Leos? Spirit, higher power, Jesus Christ. Anything else for Leos? Anything else for Leos? Alright, yeah. So we got the Nine of Cups. I mean, like I said, this is some great energy. Okay. Anything else for Leos? At the bottom of the deck, it was the Hierophant. So the bottom of the deck now, we have the Wheel of Fortune. I'm going to stop it right there. Okay, so let's see what we get, y'all. Like I said, this is my first reading, so let's see what we got. Hopefully y'all can see the cards. I've been showing y'all the cards too, so. But like I said, this is not a permanent setup. So first we have the Strength. Let's see what we got, y'all. So Leos, you could be thinking about either communicating or getting communication from someone, maybe about stability. About stability, or maybe you're thinking about stability, or you have to make a decision. Could be maybe who you want to do it with, or how you want to do it. But I see you having this confidence about yourself. Sit. Shut up. I'm sorry about that, yeah. But it looks like it ultimately, you will have a decision. I don't know if this is between two people, two places, two things. I don't feel like this indecisiveness that you have is going to deteriorate anything else in your life or make or break you. You still have confidence. You have everything that you need. I see you working hard, or you want to work hard for a relationship, or I see you working hard. God. So I see you being successful, hardworking. You have what it takes, you know. And what brings me to saying you have what it takes is you have the Ace of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles. It's like you're going to get what you are wanting, you know. Ultimately, you're going to get what you're wanting. And even here with the Seven of Wands, it's like, you know, these two girls look, they're like very focused. You know, you see how intense their faces are while they have the wands. Like, this is you being focused. Look at their face. They're focused on what they want at hand. It's like, it's hard work, it's dedication, you know. And I feel like you're going to leave something behind. And once you leave something behind, and I feel like that's what you're contemplating on, like leaving something behind, you know. But once you leave something behind, it's going to be a period of like introspection, you know, like maybe a break after you made your decision. And after you make your decision, it's kind of like a balance within yourself. Like, okay, I know where I'm going. I know what I want to do. I'm working hard towards it. It could be, like I said, it could be a relationship. It could be a business. I'm not really getting one thing on these cards. I feel like it's a numerous of things, especially when it comes to Leos, because we have our hands in everything. You know, love, business. We're very creative. So, like I said, after you're in this introspection, you're going to become like balanced. You know, you're going to feel great. You know what I'm saying? Just a sense of peace and balance. You know, it's like an equal give and take, whatever this is. You know, this can even be with yourself. You know, getting out of your head and just saying, you know what, whatever you was in your head about, and you know, putting it in the past and just going towards what you want, you know. So you're going to have balance. And when you have balance, you're going to come into your authentic self. Which for you were already your authentic self, but I feel like after this period of dropping something, making a decision and dropping something, this is when you will be fully you, you know. And the reason why I say that is because we have the Seven of Pentacles, where you're like, okay, after this introspection, and now that after I feel peaceful, I feel like myself again, now I can work towards the things that I want. The things that I manifest, the things that I see fit for me. And then that's when you're going to have justice. And justice is fair. Everything in your life after this point will be fair. And I see equal give and take. I see equal give and take. If this is love, it's equal give and take. It's being very, very intuitive, very knowledgeable, very just on your point. Like you're on point. Like everything that you set your mind to here is like, well, yeah, I knew it was going to happen like this because I put my mind to it. I put hard work in it. And I'm getting what I want. I can see that now. Also feel like the Four of Pentacles is like, it's also equal give and take. Like the Six of Cups for me. You know, 2 and 2 is 4. 3 and 3 is 6. But you get everybody gets like the equal amount. Whether it's 4 people, everybody get 1 pentacle. Where there's 2 people, you get 2, I get 2. You know, so like I said, it could be a relationship. It could be on love. Because the reason why I said that is because we have the 9 of Cups here. You know, so all this could be about love. It could be about picking a partner and already knowing, like being authentically yourself, and maybe having to make a decision and, you know, introspecting that decision. But once you make that decision, it's nothing but justice and equal give and take. Your intuition, you know that is the person for you. And once you make that decision, there is love in a new cycle, which is the Wheel of Fortune. You know, and also at the bottom of the deck is the Hierophant and the Knight of Wands. So I'm seeing confidence, you know, a boss, just knowing his or her worth, you know, and being in a committed relationship with a new person, new cycle. It could be the person that you had ups and downs with, but you guys are in a new cycle. This could be a new person, or it could be a person that you're already dealing with, and it's like a new cycle with that person. Marriage, you know, stability, and this is what you always wanted. And It looks like it's coming, Leos. I already knew that we were going to have a good reading today. Now I'm going to get some messages for you guys, for us, because I'm a Leo as well, so some messages for us today. But like I said, these are just the Master Spirit cards. Okay. So it says nothing is set in stone. And like I said, that goes off of, I feel like that resonates because I feel like this is all a thought. This is hard work that you're putting in to get to that point. But I see a positive outcome. Like you're going to get what you want. If you're working towards this, if you want this, you will get what you want in every area of your life, any area of your life. You know, that's not a bad message to have. Yeah, I know it's not set in stone yet because I'm still working towards that, you know. I need some cards to pop, y'all. I like my cards to pop when I'm doing a reading. If they don't pop, I don't pick them unless I see them twice. You know, it might have wanted to come out the second time and then it might fall. I mean, the first time and then it might fall the second time. I might get that one because I didn't see it twice, you know. Any more messages for Leos today? Let's get some positive messages for Leos today in our journey in life, with our family, with our business, our jobs, our careers. See what I'm saying? Like that. Adjustments must be made. And I feel like that's in any situation. You can always adjust, you know. You can always adjust. You always have to adjust or tweak something to make something work. So that's not a, that's a great criticism, educated criticism, you know. I don't feel like they're telling us anything wrong. You know, adjustments can always be made to any situation. So, any more cards for Leos? This one failed. Pop is 2. Okay. So, this one say now. So, let's get on to Leo. You know, anything that you want to do, that you want to put your mind to, just like me with these readings. Like I said, this is my first ever reading. I've never done this before, but I have watched tarot readings for years, and I've always been interested. And there are some beautiful, talented tarot readers, and they definitely motivate me to try to get my business out there. And, you know, I could be talking to myself, you know, because there's things that I want to do. There's things that I've thought about. There's things that I've went back and forth about. There, you know, but after you make that decision, Leo, of what you want, and you go for it, you got it. I see a great. You got the Wheel of Fortune, new beginnings, new life, new chances, new opportunities. You have the Nine of Cups, great love. You also have stability, marriage, you know, and authentically yourself. So it say distractions are disturbing the flow of energies. Now I know that Leos can definitely resonate to that. We are always thinking. We are overthinkers, you know. So it don't have to be you that's distracted. It could be the person that you're. It could be about a business. It could be about a person. It could be yourself. You know. So just if it's you, just try to clear your energy, and just know that everything's gonna be okay. You know, and you feel that, Leo. You know, that's why we always, like, most of the time we're happy because we always feel like everything's gonna be okay. So just keep that mentality, because sometimes we stress and we stress and we stress and it's never that bad. So this is the message that I have for Leos today. I hope you guys get something from this, some positivity, some reassurance, some motivation to get out there and do what you have to do every day so that you can have this. Okay? I love you guys. I love you, Leos. July Leos, August Leos, and anybody else that is dealing with Leos that have pure intentions. I have love for you as well. Thank you.